Hello everyone, welcome to channel Knowledge. Please subscribe to the channel and click the bell icon for the latest update. Today we're gonna discuss about it. This is your web technology class, and that is the class is your class 3rd. We had done your class 2 in the last classes, and this is your unit 1, which we have to continue, which is your introduction to web. Where in the last classes we had discussed about the file transfer protocol, which is FTP, and the next protocol we have to do with the same, where we had done the two connections used in the FTP process as well, and the layers that name with the protocols. And we have to start with the same. We have started with the first, which is your file transfer protocol, with the commands and meetings of the command as well. And now we go discuss the second one, which is HTTP. That is the another one. Let's go for the same. The another next one is second is your HTTP. In HTTP here, the HTTP, the hypertext transfer protocol, which is HTTP, is a request response protocol, and it is the communication protocol used to transfer the information on local area network and the world wide web, that is your www. It is a network protocol that is used to deliver the virtually all files and other data collectively called resource on the other world wide web, whether they are HTML files, images, query, results, or anything else. Usually HTTP take place through TCP and IP socket. Let's go for the screen. Request or response protocol. It is a communication protocol. Used to transfer the information local area network and world wide web www. HTTP take place through TCP TCP IP socket, where a browser is an HTTP client because it sends request to an HTTP server, where that is your web server, which then send response back to the client, and the standards and the port for HTTP server to listen. One is a port 80, and the GET and the POST are the two popular methods used by HTTP protocol. So that is also important, and you can write it down. The GET and POST are two popular method used by HTTP protocol. It is also called a stateless protocol. It is also called as a stateless protocol, because this protocol is not able to maintain the previous conversations and information. Now we discuss about the difference between HTTP and FTP that we had discussed in the last classes. So let's go for the same. Difference between HTTP and FTP. So now first is HTTP request response that I told you when I had made the notes as well. FTP request response. We discuss one by one here itself. Before starting with the same, it's a huge request to all the viewers to please go ahead with like, share and subscribe so that many and maximum people can get the information at once, and in the video you can also enjoy the video as well. In the same way you can just make a note as well, so it will be helpful for you. For the HTTP request responses, HTTP is a hypertext transfer protocol whose request and response is used to view the website, and where FTP is the file transfer protocol in which the request and response is made to access and transfer, that is downloading the file. Let's write it down, the differences here. First differences: HTTP is a hypertext transfer protocol whose request and response is used to view the website, where FTP is a file transfer protocol in which the request and response is made the access and transfer downloading the file. Second we have is here, for that HTTP request can be made using the web browser, and as a response the web page is displayed in the web browser itself. Here the FTP can be accused using the command line. For that second one, can be made using the web browser, and as a response the web page is displayed in the web browser itself. Now here can be accessed using the command line. Now we go for the next one, which will be another one, and that is your most of the request response is carried out using HTTP. So the third one is most of the request response is carried out using HTTP. Here very few users use the FTP. Very few users use FTP. Now next we have here, for HTTP communication, client can maintain a single connection to a server and just keep the using for any amount of data transfer. The FTP must create a new one for each new data transfer. Fourth one is for HTTP communication, client can maintain a single connection to the server and just keep using for any amount of data transfer. And now this is another one. FTP must create a new one for each new data transfer. Next is fifth one. Here the HTTP request and response is associated with the web server, and where FTP request and response is associated with the file server. Request and response is associated with the web server, and here FTP request and response is associated with the file server. These were the differences between HTTP request response and FTP request response. That is we done. Now we discuss about the next protocol is SNMP. Let's go for the same here. That is of course very important. SNMP. In terms of SNMP, what it stands for is Simple Network Management Protocol. There is a protocol which enables network administrator to manage network device and to diagnose network problem. The network management system is based on the two main elements, the supervisor and agents. Let's go for the same. So SNMP, the full form we have Simple Network Management Protocol. This is SNMP. So for that, this is a protocol which enables network administrator to manage network devices and to diagnose network problem. The network management system is based on two main elements. A supervisor and agent. Where a supervisor is a terminal at which the network administrator requests for the network management, and where the agent is where the agents are found at the level of each interface connecting the manager device and the network to the network. With the help of these agents, information to different objects such as switch, hub, routers that can be collected. SNMP makes use of UDP connections for transferring the SNMP message. So SNMP makes use of UDP connection for transferring the SNMP message. Now we discuss about your SMTP. Let's go for the same. So here we go for the same SMTP. In terms of SMTP, simple mail transfer protocol. Which is SMTP. Is a simple protocol which extensively used for transfer of email, remote server is a simple protocol which is extensively used for transfer of email to remote server, and it is an asynchronous protocol because it allows the delayed delivery of message, where this protocol makes use of port 25 with the help of a mail transfer agent, and the user agent, the SMTP sends and receives the email. The mail transfer agent is the interface between email system and the local email server. So here we go, the mail transfer agent is interface between email system and local email server. The user agent is user interface, clients such as Microsoft, Lotus Notes, and so on. It allows the user to read email by receiving it from the server. Now we discuss the next in the next coming class, which is POP3 TCP UDP IP, that we will discuss the rest in the protocols in the next coming class. So thank you, hope you enjoy this video. If you like this video, please give a thumbs up and give a suggestion on our comment box. Thank you.